What up, Curly? How are you, buddy? Trying to trying to glue this piece in here. James, what's up, James? Oh yeah. What, were you up all night, Curly? This should be all right. Uh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dwight. What's your mind racing? That'll happen. That will happen. Yeah, Dwight. These clamps are good. I got two of this size, and then I got two of them that are bigger. But this lever right here is what clamps it, and then it opens, and then you push this lever in to lock it. So they're pretty decent. These are the X-Acto clamps, the X-Acto knife company. So yeah, these clamps are good, man. It's a lot harder with this coal with the coal thingy. I scratch built this thing right here. It's a lot harder to put this together now. Pretty good. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? How's everybody doing out there on this Friday night? Curly, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you sleep with a fan? Because in both my ears, all I hear all the time is that's all I hear. So I have to sleep with a fan. No fan, you should try it. What up, Jason, Railfail Man? How are you, buddy? What up, 3W? How are you tonight? How is everybody? And James, how you doing, James? And Ray Burr, what up, Ray Burr? How are you? Yeah, Curly, try a fan. Try to sleep with a fan, man, because that helps me. Here, I forgot to turn my lights on. Put some light on the situation. Does that work? You can see me now. There you go. Yeah, that's right. The fan. No. It's not. No, you don't put the fan on you. You turn the fan around, have it hit the wall or something. You just need to hear that noise. Or a sound machine, white noise. Something else. Happy Good Friday. That's right. Turn the lights off. You don't like to see this ugly mug? Come on, man. Come on. Yes, today is Good Friday. Happy Good Friday. And Easter weekend. That's right. So I got it glued in. The coal, I don't even know what this part is called. The coal chute. But I scratch built one out of cardboard. I think I was saying last week I was going to use basswood, but Boxcar Jerry, shout out to him. He was like, why don't you just use a cereal box? So it actually worked out better. The basswood would have been too thick. So this is actually thin. So, but yeah, man, it turned out good. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. It's good enough. You can see it. There you go. There you go. So it's better than what it was before, and it had that dumb door. Where's that at? This piece right here. This is supposed to be on top. it was supposed to go on top here like this, and then you're supposed to open and close it. But I was like, no, especially if I opened up the front here. So then definitely I was like, no, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna scratch build a floor in here. The coal chute, is that what that's called? I don't know, but yeah, it just needs to be touched up with the paint. I got some. Is this the good side? Yeah, this side. I got some great paint on here. So, and then plus the blue painter's tape. It ripped. It took out some of the red, so I got to repaint. But I knew I was going to have to touch up paint anyway. So that's not a big deal. But yeah, man. I like it. This. And then this one. I still got to paint the bell and the whistle. But I did put the whistle. So this kit, for some reason, it came with 2 whistles. Right? So what I did was it came with 2 whistles, and it only had this side only had the gray, the lines on it or whatever. So I took the other one and I cut it off and then glued it to the back. There you go. You can see it. So now it's double-sided. So that's cool. But yeah, man, it's turning out good. The wheels, these little wheels keep falling off, so I'm gonna have to glue on these wheels. They keep falling off, but I'll glue them back on. Okay, Dwight has no stream on Sunday. It's Easter, and he won't be home. Where are you going, buddy? You going to hang out with some family? Your Bachmann engine stopped working. I just bought another shelf for it and painted it for my military train, and now it's dead. Oh, man. Okay, so you're going to spend time with your sister? That's awesome, buddy. That is awesome, buddy. That's cool. So I'm going to my parents, so we're going to hang out. I think I might have to glue this together. It keeps loosening up. But I'm letting it dry. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. But definitely needs to get painted. Touch up paint. But yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. See if I can hook it. There. There we go. Look at that. Ha. Awesome. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be facing like this way on the diorama. I'm not sure yet. But I got to figure that out. I did take the track apart. I was able to get the Lionel track apart, and see that? I stabbed myself right there with the screwdriver. Bang! Careless, going too fast. Do you hear a cat? Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 of them floating around in here or walking around. Yep. So I do have some goodies to go through because I forgot that I had this stuff. And I don't even know. Maybe Ray Burr can help me because I don't know what they are, what this stuff is. Like, I never even, well, I think I might have heard Roco or Rocco or ROCO. And I don't even know. Like, I know what this one is. This one is this Willis Jeep or whatever right here. I wonder, can you see better? They're little kits. Can you see it better this way? No, not really. Not really, huh? So, has anybody seen this stuff before? So it's a little kit in there. Oh, the windshield fell out. Hold on. I don't want to be losing parts. I won't open that. I don't want to lose parts. I'll open it later. But there's the instructions right there. It's pretty cool, though. That's the Jeep. And I don't know. Has anybody heard of this company? ROCO. So I got this one, right? I got this whole box is full of them. They're all different. I made a homemade pizza tonight. Could only eat 2 pieces. Oh no. Here we go. GRE 2057. What's going on? Man, that is an old kit. Good grief. 1960s kit. Wow. Well, I got a whole box of them. Let's see. Are those the white metal kits from when I was a kid? They're not white metal. They're plastic. They're plastic. See now, maybe this is more pieces to this, because this is a sprue. It's a sprue of little pieces. See that? Oh, come on. You can't see it. Let's see. Like, I don't know if if these two go together. I think they might go together. This one and this one. See? They're all little tiny pieces, and it looks like there's some missing. So I don't know anything about this stuff. Yeah, I never even heard of this name. Rocco. ROCO. How many boxes of parts did you get? This whole thing, it's like the size of a shoebox, and it's filled. And I got this one. This one says Flack. How Beckett Flack or whatever. Whatever that says right there. I have no idea what that is. It looks like it's already together. It looks like it's for a tank, like a cannon or something. Yeah, you know it, Dwight. They are older than me. Yes, Rocco was a big MFG back in the day. I don't know what MFG stands for. Yeah, they're older than me. And then this one, it says M2 Bradley, $12.50. And that's just a bunch of pieces. Let's see if I can get there's paperwork in this one. Yeah. That's a tank. That's upside down. There you go. It's a tank. Pretty cool. So I'm guessing that a bunch of these boxes make up one tank. I don't know, man. I don't know. All military tank kits. I'm guessing MFG is the manufacturer. Okay. Well, this one's empty. This one's empty. This one. More pieces. Right. Here's more little sprues of pieces. So I'm guessing all these pieces make up one kit. But I don't know. This one's empty. Another empty one. It says grill 105, but it's empty. Marder. I don't know. Marder. Marder. I don't know. Yep, that is what the kits do, make up one single item. All right. Yeah, military stuff. Yeah. It's cool though. What is all this? Beach tags. We got some beach tags. 79. 75. 1975 beach tag. And there's a whole bunch of them in here. 1981. All right. Here's another one. Another sprues. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff. It's probably going to be more of a pain in the butt to figure out what's what. There's some more. Pieces. And that one has a little sprue in it. Right there. But you can't see it. You can't see it. But here you go. Right there. Tank, military. Maybe Curly, you want this military stuff? I think those are German, and I don't speak German other than Winston Schnitzel. Yeah, it looks like German writing on it. So, like this word right here. Ooh, this word right here. What does that say? I don't know. I don't know. And what's this? There's more pieces. More sprues. And this one's empty, and then this one. Last one. And a bunch of beach tags. And some more instructions. Which I don't understand. So, I don't know. Yeah, it might be parts for the tank. You have too much military. More pieces. So, yeah, so I didn't know what it was. I saw it. I was like, oh, I saw that it said HO on it. Here's some tracks. We got the tracks. Just, that's the only one, though. Bunch of beach tags, though. These are cool. Water tanks. Water tanks. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so They're my goodies. They are my goodies. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff. Maybe get rid of it. I don't know. But that was fun. That was fun. Where did you get all that stuff? I got it from a clean out. So it was in somebody's basement. And I saw that the one said HO on it. And I just looked through it real quick and I saw a kit like this. And I was like, I'll take it. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. So anyway, I don't really know what else to do tonight here. I guess I could paint. I could paint this up. Fix it up. Do touch-up paint on it. I'm letting the glue dry. All right. So what else is going on, peoples? Mystic. What's shaking, playa? Nothing, man. Nothing shaking. What are you doing, Mystic? You working on your track? Is that what you're doing? Trying to fix a spot on my main line. No, I don't. I don't, because I thought this would have took longer. But it didn't. But it looks good. I did find this. I did get this. This stuff right here. It's called Stringy. It's called Stringy. And I didn't know what it was, but it's stretchy. Right? And I was like, dude, let me try something. So I took my scale ruler and I measured this, and this is roughly 3 inches HO scale. And I think it would be good for telephone poles, your wire, for telephone pole wire. I don't know. I know what is that other stuff that is stretchy like that telephone wire that you buy. And I was like, I bet you I could use that to string in between telephone poles. So that's cool. What is it? Easy line or something like that it's called. Happy birthday, Schuylkill Valley. How are you, Schuylkill? Schuylkill River Valley. John, happy birthday. You're welcome, always. I did get this. I don't know, did I show you guys this? I'm going to use this for my track to make my points and stuff. I think I showed you this already. I just got to make a base for it. I got to figure out. I think what I'm going to do is make a little table right here. So then it'll sit down. So that would be cool. I've been making some dead grass. This stuff, I think, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I think this stuff would be good static grass because it's already clingy. See that? So I'm messing around with some scenery stuff. I want to make my own. I want to make my own scenery, my own foam, ground foam and stuff. I got a nice big block of foam, and I got an old blender. So I'm gonna be figuring that stuff out. My beard hair. Nah, this is too much. This is red. That stuff wasn't. That was too light. That stuff is light. It might match. It might match. Read my last comment. I use magnetic wire for my power lines. Perfect size wire, but just don't put power to it. What is that? Magnet wire? What is that? Nose hair. Yeah. That does look like nose hair, doesn't it? But it's cool though. It does look like dead grass. I think anyway. And it's two different colors. There's a yellow color and a tan color. Plus, I've been making my dirt, real dirt. Magnetic wire is from electrical motors, windings. Okay. Is it stretchy like that? Like this stuff? Where'd it go? Where did it go? I lost it that quick. Oh well, I lost it. But yeah, is it stretchy? How's this drying? It's drying. It's getting there. I could glue these wheels on. It's just these wheels keep falling off, the back wheels. Or and the front too, the little wheels. The little wheels keep falling off. I could glue them on. Maybe I'll do that. Well, that's good. You haven't had the wire break yet. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So that's let me turn the camera here. I'm gonna glue these wheels on here. These little wheels. Three and three. And my glue. Mystic, what are you doing with your main line, buddy? I might have missed it. You said you were fixing something with your main line. Where did it go? I can't find it. Anyway. What's going on with your main line? Ooh, that's some good glue right there. Having trouble with loco locking against re-railer. Oh no. What's it hitting it and getting, what's it choking up? It's getting stuck? What, you got to take a file to it or something? All right, let's see here. Let's do this. Then I'll coat the back of this one, right? There. One down. Yeah, I hear you had to take a break from it. It makes it through, but knocks. That's weird. Yeah, I hear you, John. When I get frustrated on things, I gotta walk away, take a break. But then when I come back, it works out good. So that's actually cool when that happens. You leave and you come back, and it works out great. Let's glue this one. All right. Got them glued on. Let them dry. All right. So what are people doing this weekend? What are you guys doing this weekend? Anything? Anything spectacular? Anything spectacular? Magnavisor? What is that? You're working tomorrow? That's a bummer. So I put on the Magnavisor and found some interesting things. So, one, what is a Magnavisor, if I'm even saying that right? And two, what did you find? I know, James, you don't work no day. You're off every day there, James. That's good, James. You deserve it. You deserve it, buddy. It's drying. It's almost dry. Get that dried up. Yes, Dwight. Oh, okay, Mystic. All right. So what did you find? You mean when you lose stuff, you put them on and then you're able to find your little parts that you lost? Because I lose parts all the time. That's funny. I get it now. You're funny.
God bless you. You're
Alrighty.
welcome.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not interesting tonight.
Another tick. Another tick. Another tick.
Yeah? Yeah, there's a lot. Fortnite. All right, Fortnite. Let's flip this around. I should glue this one on too. I could take this off. Yeah. I'll glue this one on. I'll glue the little ones on because they're the ones that are falling off the worst. There. There we go. Just got to do that last one, the hardest one. I should have done that one first. All right. Take it easy. Take it easy, James. Yeah, Scott is more entertaining than me. So I filed off the flash, but it's still knocking. Has it? What is this? A new piece of track? Is the Did you just put this re-railer on, like, or it wasn't knocking before, or it was always knocking? The new Atlas loco had some flash on one of the trucks. Okay. But it's still knocking. I'll take Johnny over Scott Rails. Nothing against Dave. Well, thank you, Mystic. Hopefully, next week, I will be able to start doing the diorama. Can I get this in here? There. Get the track started. Get it attached to the phone. All that good stuff. I need to get out to the store and get some wood for the ties. Word. We got it. All right. Hopefully they won't fall off anymore. They shouldn't. There. We got the wheels glued on. Awesome. Eric. What is up, Eric? ANCRR, what is going on, buddy? How are you? Nothing against James either. He got to watch his countrymen. All right. Eric, how you doing, buddy? How was your week? Did you have a good week, man? Let me take this clamp off and see how we're doing. She on there. That looks cool. That looks cool. I'm happy with it. That'll be good. So I need to, let's see, I need to paint in here. Paint this black. Paint in here black. Touch up the red. Touch up the black. Very cool, though. I like it. I like it. No point, Eric Point, Johnny. Late as usual, but you're here. But you're here, so that's cool. What is happening? How are you, Bob? Dwight is pointing the finger at everybody. Why are you pointing the finger at me? And what happened yesterday, Eric? You had a good week until yesterday? How are you, Bob? Yeah. I guess I could try to paint this. Do some touch-up painting. Where's that little one? I'll use the little one. Start with the red. Right? Got the red and the black. Oh no, Eric. You missed a very important doctor appointment. Are you able to reschedule? And it pushes it's by months. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Spent day removing insulation from workshop walls and ceiling. Cutting lumber for bench work, hanging a door, etc. Exhausted but happy with progress. Good for you, Bob. Yeah, Eric. Sorry to hear that, man. So, Bob, are you all itchy from all that insulation? Man, I hate dealing with insulation. It gets you all itchy. I'm going to start with the black. I rescheduled, so I have to wait till May 22nd. Oh, my goodness. May 22nd. There we go. There we go. Get some black paint up in here. Oh, okay. Pink foam board insulation. All right. Well, that's good. Preserved a lot for use on the layout. That is great to hear, Bob. Good, man. That's how you save money there, Bob. Repurpose, and reuse. Or however how do you say that? Thank you. Steam engine is looking good. Thanks, Jason. When are you going to start yours, man? When are you going to build yours? I should probably use a toothpick for that. I will post pics on the community. 36 2x4s legs. That's good, man. That's good, Bob. Who did you report, Eric? Oh, yeah, I reported them. They are the worst. What track are you working on? Bob, he's working on a re-railer. He said his locomotive goes through it and it knocks. He said he had flashing on the locomotive truck and he filed it off, but it's still knocking. It's taking forever to get the pickle juice off the... Why is there pickle juice on your kitchen floor, dude? Would you drop it? And what brand of track does the group recommend in HO? Oh, Micro Engineering, Bob. But it's hard to come by. That to me, that's the number one HO track, and then Pico. But yeah, Micro Engineering. Absolutely, that's what I use. I got it in Flex, and then I got a whole bunch of Rail. I dropped a new jar of pickles. Oh man. Atlas Code 80 N scale re-railer. And my Atlas locos aren't getting along. Jeffberg Junction. What is up? Good to see you in here, buddy. How are you? 30-second rule, Dwight. Eat that real quick. I don't think you can eat that many pickles that fast. Yeah, Bob, I would go with the Micro Engineering or Pico. I can't say anything about the Walthers track because I don't know anything about it. But James from Dundas, that's what he uses and he likes it. Thomas Grassy, what is going on, buddy? How are you? I'm good, Jeff. What's It's good to see you in here, Jeff. You're starting to sound like Digger. Who's J7? Is that Mystic? Thomas, how's your week, man? How's your week going? You doing good? That's good, Thomas. Yeah, Jeff, I am working on, I got this steam locomotive here, this wooden kit. Hold on, let me show you. What did I think I got this right here. I think I got it for my birthday. So it took me a long time to put this together, but finally I got it. But it turned out good, man. And I painted it, and I cut the back out of it. And then for the tender, I cut the front out of it here. And I scratch built a coal hopper or whatever you want to call that. So yeah, I just finished it. This had a door. It had like a lid on it, and the whole front. So I got rid of all that. So I'm making a diorama. I got some 027 rail. So I took the sleepers. I took it all apart. So now I got to go to. I'm probably going to go to Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to look for some basswood to make some sleepers. And I got this right here. White vinegar. Right? I'm gonna take that white vinegar. I'm gonna put this in it. And I'm gonna make my own stain. So I'll do a video on it. It takes like 5 days. So I'll do a video. I'll show you guys how to do it. All right, Jason, have a good night, buddy. Hey, I used to have one of those, but unfortunately, the rods kept breaking. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of how it turned out. I still got to paint the bell. I got to paint the bell and the whistle. I'm going to paint them brass. I'm going to mix some paints together and make brass color. But all in all, it turned out great. I like the paint scheme. So this on the diorama. There we go. So it's looking good. So that's cool, right? Right? Yeah, buddy. So on the I'm going to weather it. It's going to be, this logo will be abandoned. And right now I'm figuring out how to make trees. Somebody needs to pee. Yeah, Microengineering has the best deals, Bob. Oh, details. 5 out of 5. Traintastic. That's right. Awesome. Okay. NYSW 142. What's it kind of look like that? Yeah, Microengineering track is it's good track, man. But let's see, if you really want to get into prototypical track, then go to proto87.com. And then, but that's all you're hand laying everything. That's all. I don't know if you want to do that, but that is prototypical rails, prototypical tie plates, everything. Yes, the microengineering, it does hold its radius. Yep. But yeah, proto87.com. Go check it out, man. That they are the turnouts I'm going to be building. I'm hand laying all my track that isn't buried in the road, because I'm using the flex track for the track that's buried in the road, but everything else is being hand laid. I got microengineering rail and spikes and everything microengineering. But yeah, proto87.com. That is prototypical rail. And then you can buy the frogs and you could buy the jigs. It's like it's better than Fast Track, I'll say that. Yeah, you can if you're interested, Jeff, if you're interested in hand laying, because you can't, it's not flex track. That's the only thing. But yeah, for flex track, microengineering, and then Pico. But I think actually microengineering ties are smaller than the Pico ties. They're smaller than the Atlas ties. You have an HO scale layout, and it'll be a Casso rail line in Jefferson Junction. Awesome. Yes, I am, Bob. All my track, all my turnouts, all my straight pieces, my radiuses, everything. The only thing I'm not hand laying is the track that's buried into the street. That I'll use the flex track. You'll see it. I gotta this week. I'm still editing it, but I have a huge mail call video coming out this week, and you'll see it all there. You'll see everything that I got. So yep, but my ties, I'm gonna be slicing up my own ties, and I'm still debating, but I want to scratch build tie plates and then put the tie plates underneath the rail. Probably put a little dab of CA glue to hold it in place and then spike right through it. But that's going to be a lot of work. So no jigs. No jigs. No jigs. Hand laying. Everything. I'm gonna make a jig. But it's only gonna be for the ties. Like the rail isn't gonna be held in it. But yep, no jigs. A tie jig. That's all I'm making. And then I'll hand lay in place there, and then I'll be able to take it out. But like for straight runs, I'm just going to hand lay right in place, right on the foam on the layout. It's a 2-track main line with a 2-track rail yard. That is a bit crooked. It'll have flex track on it. I also subscribed to your channel the second I got here. Oh, cool, Jeff. Cool, Jeff. I will. Is that your name, Jeff? What's your name? I'll have to check out your channel. Let's see. Whoop. All right. So Jefferson Junction. Do you got any videos of your layout on here or no? I would like to see your layout. That would be cool. Oh. Jeffsburg. Jeffsburg. Okay. Not yet. You're still. Well, you could do update video. Jeffsburg Junction. Curly, is that his website? Yep. All right, cool. Here, I subscribe to you, buddy. What do you have it on kids friendly? You got to take that off. I can't hit your bell, man. I can't hit your bell. Jeff's channel. I'll work on it after Easter Monday. All right, sweet. But nobody can hit your notifications, man. Because I guess you have your channel set to kid friendly. Wait, it's kid friendly. I'll fix that. Yeah, because you can't hit your notification bell. PK's channel. Thank you, Curly. So, Johnny, how many feet of track will you be laying? How many turnouts? How long will it take? Okay, so for the first 2 modules, which is the street running, the only thing I'll be hand laying on that is the one siding, which is almost 8 feet. I'll say 7. I'll say 7 feet. And then 2 turnouts. Left. 2 lefts? No. sorry, of 2 rights. I'll be hand laying 2 rights. Right, yeah, 2 rights, 7-foot straight piece of for the siding. And then the other track that'll be under the asphalt will be the flex track. Then the next 2 modules, which will be the industrial park, that's gonna. I'm not sure how many turnouts is on that yet. I haven't really got that far. So, and then I have on the other side, I'll have the interchange with a little yard. So that'll be more turnouts. So slowly going. So it's gonna take probably a while, but it's okay. A little bit at a time, you know. Thank you, Dwight. Thank you. You need a tip. All right. I'll tip you, buddy. I now have 126 subscribers. I think I saw you. All right. Congratulations on that. Sweet. I'm doing flex jack. I'm doing flex track and a jig built turnouts. Layout too. Bob, what do you got? Fast tracks? Are they the I can't see myself spending the money for those things. So, but yeah, I'm not using them. I'm not using the to make the points with the, what are they called, the jigs or whatever they're called. I got this. I got files. And I got this clamp. Yeah, so I'll put the rail upside down in there, or actually not upside down. It'll be sideways. And then I'll mark it with the Sharpie, and then I'll just start filing my points. Just file. Yep. 20% raise. Yeah, Jeff. I guess that's your name, Jeff. I'm gonna be showing videos on it all. So it's too hot for snow, so it's raining. Here's a tip to White: don't take wooden nickels. That's so funny. Yeah, Bob. So you're using the fast tracks jigs. Is that what you got? And what size number? What number turnouts are you doing? I'm doing sixes and eights. 8s for the main line, and then 6s for sidings and yards. So, actually, hold on. Hi. I'll show you these. This is the Proto 87. This is a number 6 turnout. but it's only part of it. So when you print them out, you got to tape them together, you know. And then this black bar right here, right? It says, where's it at? It says use the 6-inch thick black reference bar above to verify your diagram is printed to scale. So you take your scale ruler and you line it up to this black line here. And if it's 6 inches fat, then you're to scale. That's how that works. So if it's bigger than that, then you got to go smaller. You got to mess with your printer to make the print this smaller. But yep, so right here, you cut them out, and then I had to tape them together. You see right here, and it's all marked on here on where to put it together. So what I'll do is I'll lay this down on a piece of wood. I'll glue it on there, and then I don't know where they are, but I have little pieces of wood spacers that I'll put in between the rails, and I'll glue them onto here, right? And then when I'm ready to lay my ties, I lay them in between those pieces of wood. And then I got gauges. I got the NMRA gauge, and I got 2 Micro Engineering 3-point gauges that they're not really to gauge, but they're just to hold your track in place while you spike. And then you use the NMR gauge, MNAR gauge, to make sure that it stays in gauge. But I'm going to show all that. I'm going to show how to use it, how to use the NMR gauge. I'm going to show how to make the template or the jig. The template's self-explanatory. But yeah, man. I'm going to show you how to make the stain, how to stain the ties, how to lay the rail, all of it. I'll show you all the tools that you're going to need. I'm going to show you it all. Point filing jig, that's what it's called. Nah. If somebody wants to give them to me, but I'm not buying them. I'm not buying them. Yes, and Curly's not doing a stream on Sunday. Number 6, yeah, number 6 turnouts are good. I wish I had done number 8s from the main. Right. Yeah. That's okay, though. I don't really... That's a number 8 right there. I don't really need number 8s because I'm not really... I don't know. My locos aren't... Well, I might get 6 axles, but right now all my locos are 4 axle. But this is more prototypical looking. So there's a number 4, a number 8, and a number 6 right there. So you can see the difference. Number 10s are awesome, dude. Number 10s are like freaking long. And I printed one out just to see because I was like, a number 10? I didn't even know there was number 10s. Okay. So, Bob, you're doing number 10s and number 12s? I never seen number 12s. So, number 10s are huge. So, I know number 12s a modern day with the long equipment, hence long turnouts, 10 and 12. All right. Yeah, that's going to look sharp, dude. That's going to. What's your max radius, Bob? What are you doing? You doing 36 inch? Because that would be sweet. Well, if you're doing long equipment, man, you need to do minimum 33 inch radius. Okay, 41 minimum. There you go. All right. Man, that is gonna look freaking sick, dude. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be really cool. I can't wait to see that, Bob. So yeah, these are the turnouts. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to show people how to build turnouts without jigs. How about that? Why spend the money on jigs and the tooling when you can do it without it? So, and I got a whole bunch of them. I don't really need this many, but what I'm probably going to do though is after the switching bench work and all that is built, then I'll take these turnouts that are cut out and I'll lay them out for the plan, the track plan, because I don't have a track plan right now. All right, Eric. It's all good, Eric. Have a good night, man. The one thing is I have space. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, Mystic. See you in a little bit. Yeah, Bob, I can't wait to watch your progress, Bob. Yep. So that'll be cool. That'll be really cool. 41 inch. It's going to look nice, man. It's going to look cool. I got the I haven't been working on it. I should, but the Grand Hotel, it still looks the same. So I need to start gluing this together. Get this looking right. So I got that to work on. I got the diorama to work on. I got my track stuff. Yeah, Bob, that's going to be cool, man. So but anyway, I got to wire the layout. And I'm hesitating. I have everything I need. So I just need to do it. But I got the road foam all laid out. Well, you guys, I think you guys saw that video. The last layout update video. I got the template all cut out and the road foam laid out. I need to cut the road foam. And I got the wood for the foundations for the buildings. So I need to get that cut out. But I traced it out and then I pulled out my scroll saw and it's an upcut. So I was like, because if you cut it, it's like a jigsaw. It'll char the top. I don't want it. I'll char the bottom, but not the top. So I'm going to have to flip everything upside down and retrace it so I can get all that cut out. What era? What era? Good question. Gonna head out, Johnny. Have a great night. All right, John, too. Happy Easter to you. Have a good weekend. Be blessed, buddy. For my era, I don't know, man. Because I'm doing probably, I don't know. In between the 70s and 90s, 70s, 80s, 90s, somewhere in there. There's a lot of my equipment that I have is old. Plus, BNCS is a short line, so I can have the old stuff, and I'm going to weather it down crazy old. So I'm not sure exactly what year, because I'm still figuring all that out. Yeah. Modeling my youth. Yeah. Yep. You got me thinking. So I'm doing, it's all proto Lance. So everything that I do, I gotta come up with a story. You know, like I got I got old reefers from probably the 40s. So, well, the era. And they will get weathered down crazy old. And then I don't know what year my logos are, but they'll be weathered and patched out. Everything's going to be patched out and weathered down, old. But I am creating as I go. It's hard to research a proto Lance rail. Well, I guess it's not. But I'm like, I get, yeah, I did do a little research. Cause I'm trying to write a history from where Burlington Northern and Chessie System came together to like a joint venture of the BNCS, and that'll be a short line. Then all my towns and areas, I'm using names from where I lived, childhood, stuff like that. You know, like, so 37th Street running, and then the cross road, center road or whatever, is called Lawrence Ave. So, and Lawrence was a place that I lived, you know, and then the city is the city of Center Grove. I lived in Center Grove. So, and then what else? And then the switching layout will be, what is that? Galloway. Is it Galloway Industrial or Industry? I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to use the word Galloway. I lived in Galloway. So I'm just trying to take like stuff from my life and put it into my layout. You know. Yeah, freelance. I'm actually modeling the near future. Allows heavy weathering on most of the vehicles. Okay, that'll be cool. The near future. What do you mean you have no idea? What, Dwight? You have no idea what you're doing? What, with your layout? Because your layout looks good, man. You're all freelance. You could do whatever you want, man. And the ditch looks good. You got all those fishermen. They're looking good. You got your mountain with the coal mine. That big bridge in the back. That's cool. Tammy and Ray, what is happening? How are you? It's good to see you in here, Tammy and Ray. I'm talking about my layout and hand laying track and trying to figure out my era. The layout era. But Galloway Industrial, I think that's what it's going to, the switching layout, which it'll be 2 foot by 8 foot. So my end goal is to have 1, 2, 3 8-foot sections put together, and then the interchange will have track that goes back behind the backdrop, where I'll have a yard, like staging yard back there behind that. So I'm not doing continuous running. Maybe in the future, but right now, no. Oh, that's cool. Ray got new kits. And you want to revamp the O scale. All right. Keep it fresh, right? So Ray got kits. What? Not Lego kits, right? Are they real kits or more Lego kits? Lego kits are cool. I like Lego. Lego is fun. We should do a Lego stream sometime. I think that would be fun. We all get together and build our Legos live, hanging out. Yeah, that's cool, Mom. Lego kits. Oh, yeah. I know, Tammy. I know you love the Legos. I know you love the Legos. So, yeah, Bob, you got me thinking. That's good, Bob. You got me thinking about the layout. That's good. I need to think more. So, but I got to get it wired up. Get it wired up. Get the track laid. Do this building over here, the Grand Hotel. Get that. Cool. You think? I'm thinking. I am making more O scale track available to run trains. Okay. So you're going bigger? Bob, why do I associate you guys with the early bedtime? Higher too. What? You're gonna do a double level? Is that what you're talking about? Or you're going higher with the bench work? You're doing a double layer? Talking to myself too, Johnny. That's good. Yeah, man. That's how you work through it. But when you start answering yourself, then that's where the problem begins. But it is exciting. Hey, Mom, look, I got it done. And I got the tenor done. And I scratched the coal hopper, I guess you want to say. I scratch built that in there. I got it open. I'm going to start the diorama next week. There you go. I got to touch up paint this. And I got to I'm hand laying the track for this too. I'm just thinking about what to use for spikes. And I'm thinking about getting staples from like a staple gun and snipping them in half. And then use them for the rails, the spikes. I don't know if they would be too big or what, but I got to look into that. Okay. I'm getting old and it's revised. I'm staying up late and sleep in late. Okay. That is cool. Stay up late and get up late. Our O scale has 2 levels already. Whoops. But I'm fixing the second level from the S scale to O scale. All right. And that'll go to the castle. Oh, wow. That's going to be cool. So it's all going to be connected together. The O scale will go all around, right? Rarely get to the shop before noon. That's all right, Bob. If you're staying up late, you're still putting in the same hours, right? You just getting in there later, and then you're staying up later. Three layouts connected like a monorail, but O-scale engines will run them. Yeah, that's cool. That's going to be cool. I love your guys' layouts. You guys, and I love how creative you guys are. So that's going to be cool to see. That's going to be really cool. You guys think outside the box. Yep. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So, yeah. Yeah. Yes, definitely out of the box for sure. But there's nothing wrong with that. $2 working out and driving to the gym and back. 90 minutes in the gym. I need to stop taking so long break. Yeah, but you need the rest. Nah, I hope not. I don't think he did. Mom, I don't think he did. You're doing good. You're doing good. What the heck was that? Because that hurt. I don't think you bit off more than you could chew. Because you guys are doing good. You're doing real good. $90 in the gym. Need to stop taking so long breaks between sets. Well, take how long do you take for breaks, man? 20 minutes? Because you don't need that long. But hey, you're going to the gym, so that's cool. That's good. All right, Mom, and another hour out there in the building. That's cool. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'll have to check out your latest video. Bob, you putting out a video soon? You're doing that coffee shop, right? And I like that little AI character you made. The Bob the Builder, Bob the Railroader Builder, whatever you made. That's so funny. That's so fun. I'm seeing a lot of people making those things. I'll have to make one. I think that would be cool. I have to figure out how to make one. Johnny Railer. But so let's see. This week coming up, I'll have the huge mail call video. And then I have other videos I'm working on. I actually did a video on this, but I don't know if I'll put it out. I don't know what I'm doing yet with that. And then I need to do a video on cutting my road foam. I need to do a video on wiring and building the what the heck are they called? Power poles. I always forget. I always forget what they're called. But yep, I'm gonna do a video on how to build them, power poles. They are perfect for removable bridges, let me tell you, because it's a quick connect. So like lift outs and swing doors, swing gates, lift outs, lift ups, whatever, modulars. So, yep. So I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do a video on how to make stain. I'll show you. Do a video on with my realistic ground foam and dirt and all that. So I do have videos in planning, and I have videos in editing, and I have videos in the works. So it just have to find time. Oh, you print, okay, and scale sidewalk. All right. So wheat. Yeah, I didn't see it earlier. But yeah, N scale sidewalk. Okay. So wheat, man. Because so the back of it up against the background, all those buildings like the Grand Hotel here, this building. This is N scale. I model HO, but I'm doing the depth perception or depth, not death. So the background is all N scale buildings. So I'm going to be like that N scale sidewalk you made. I'll put it in front of here. I'll put it in front of here. Plus, next to the Grand Hotel, I'm gonna scratch build a 4-deck parking garage. So, and I have this is coming up in the mail call video. These are N scale cars. I got N scale cars. So now I can start. Oh man, I got a list. It just keeps growing. But yeah, scratch build a parking garage. So plus trees, I'm going to be showing you how I make my trees. I'm going to do wire armatures. I'm going to do super trees. So good. It's crazy. It's crazy. So the list keeps growing. There he is, Randall. That's cool, Randall. I'm about to head out in a few, so that's good to see you. And Adam. Taco salad, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Adam. Randall and Adam. Yeah, what are the weekend plans? What are your guys' weekend plans? I hope to get onto the layout and work on that a little bit. So it's a long weekend this weekend, so do that. Yeah, buddy. Best part of taco salad is isn't much salad. Oh, that's cool. 2 shelving units for storage for what? More trains. Okay. Awesome. Very cool. Do you got videos? Do you have videos on your layout? Adam? Your big plan is getting ready for game night this week. And what game? What game are you playing at game night? Poker? Hearts? You playing dominoes? Go Fish, maybe? And vids, yes, but sunrise module layout that goes to the shows. So okay, so you're building a permanent layout, but right now you have a modular layout. Is that what you're saying? Nintendo Switch and board games. Okay. What is it? Your whole family gets together, or you and your friends get together and play? That's pretty cool. Board games. What board games you playing? Monopoly? Life? Trivial Pursuit? But board games is fun. Board games is fun. Randall, you still here, man? How you doing, Randall? How was your week? Did you have a good week this week? Was it busy? It's my birthday weekend. Well, happy birthday. No permanent layout. I plan on Freemo modules for myself. I'm modular chair of the Sunrise Division. It's been snowing since 11 p.m. Where the heck are you at? You Canadian? Actually, a board game about traveling by train. Hold on, because you got me thinking. Hold on a minute. Ugh. Here we go, Bob. Here we go, Bob. I never played this. I don't even know how to play this. We got this for Christmas one year. It's called Ticket to Ride. It's a board game, train board game. I don't know how to play it. And it looks very confusing. But it's pretty cool, though. So, yeah. It kind of reminds me of Monopoly, but I don't know. There's the board on the back here. You get cards. So, it's Europe. Pretty cool. Ticket to Ride. And I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. And I don't really have the time to sit down and figure out how to play it. But maybe sometime. But brand new in the box. Ticket to Ride. And has anybody else heard about this game? Because I never heard about it until we got it. So Adam, you played this? There's a few Subway. Well, that's pretty cool. Ticket to Ride, that's it. There it is, and I have it. I do have Ticket to Ride games. That's cool, Adam. 2 of them. Those are the train games. There's a new Subway one that came out with 2. It's fun once you play it once or twice, yeah, but I don't know. Well, that's cool. My wife would enjoy the Europe one. Oh yeah, she likes Europe, and of course, Adam, you have it. You have it. That's funny. That's cool. Yeah, I agree with the Freemo. That's cool. That's cool. That's actually how I kind of started my modulars. I went to freemo.com and I was looking through that. So I was going to do a double main down the middle. I was going to do the 26-inch wide with the double mains. And then but I was figuring stuff out, and it ended up pushing my track back, or actually forward to the front. So now I think my mains are actually, yeah, my one main is 6 inches off the front edge, and then the siding is 3 inches off the front edge, I think. So plus I was looking at the NMRA modules too. And actually I think they are 6 inches off the edge. I think. I don't remember though. That's cool. So Sunrise is in Fremo. They don't use the Fremo standards. All right, Thomas. Catch you later. Have fun working on your layout. You have 2 passenger stations you want to build into the modules. That's cool. Denver Union and Michigan Central. Right. So what standards does Sunrise use then? Did they just make up their own standards, or are they NMRA? Yeah, I'm just making up my own standards. It's my layout. I'm just making my own. But I am doing the power poles like Fremo. So we just wired the set of 14 we have. But it's not worth it. Fremo. Okay. It was something that one of the members did 20 years ago. All right, that makes sense. Right, before Fremo. Oh, that's cool. So what, you took a store in the mall and you put your you put your modules in there? They're at the club. You guys rent out a store in the mall? Is that what I just read? That's cool. I would love to see Adam. I would love to see a video of that. Do you have videos of that? That would be cool. All right, that's fun. So you got 3 more shows to go for this year. You'll have to shoot some video. Rocky Mountain Train Show was 2 weeks ago. Hey, Jeff Spurg is back. Cool. All right. So yeah, Adam, you gotta. I don't know. I gotta look at your channel. Let's see if I can look at your channel here. Hold on. There we go. I subscribed to you, buddy. And I hit your notification bell. Rocky Mountain Show, April 2025. 9 days ago. All right. Layout ride. Okay. Yeah, I'll check these out, man. So your layout is going to be Freemo, right? I have 2 videos in edit. One of our layout and one of the members' layout. All right. The last video of the Freemo layout. Okay. What, the video you just posted, right? Yeah, Rocky Mountain Train Show. All right. Cool. I'll check it out. Sweet deal. All right, that'll be cool. Big boy days. That'll be cool. Sweet. All right. That's cool. All righty. Sweet. I started to paint this and then I just stopped. So it's cool talking to you guys, hanging out with you guys and talking to you guys. Oh yeah, he used to do some rail fanning. I guess it's hard for you to do rail fanning now. That's all right though. All righty. All righty. So very cool. Next week I will start the diorama. I got to get a piece of foam. I got to get the basswood for the ties. Got to get this stain going. Denver Regional Transportation was a light rail operator. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they're cool, Bob. They're cool channels. I subscribed to both of them tonight, so I can't wait to see their progress. But Jeffsburg needs to fix his thingy. Get that kid friendly off of there so we can see your notifications, man. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Dwight. Adam Chews. Or Cruz. Sorry. I'm messing up your name, man. I'm sorry. There's no spot. There's got to be spots in Pittsburgh. Cruz. Adam Cruz. Dwight knows how to do wind. Yes, he does. I still have one eye open to see what I'm doing. What are you, half asleep? Awesome. But anyway, all right. I've been on here for a long time, guys, and haven't done nothing. Yeah, DJ's Trains. That's right. Yeah, he's a DJ Trains. He's a local. He's an engineer for CSX. Still, I think he still is, right? Yep, that's cool. I met him. I met him at Steamtown back in like 2018. I think that's when it was. So it was cool meeting him. Little guy. He's a cool little guy. Yeah, he's doing all that salsa dancing now and stuff. You wait, is that true, Dwight? All right, Bob. It was cool seeing you, man. Cool talking with you. I can't wait to see your coffee shop. Your what is that? 107 or whatever it's called. That'll be cool. Well, I didn't know that, Dwight. They moved to a new house, so he had to. But she didn't make him do it, right? Met him at the 23 meet and greet here in Denver. Okay. Yep. That's cool. He sold all his train stuff, but I think, isn't he building a new layout? That guy sounds whipped. Bob. You crack me up. Yes, just on the door. Right. Right. All right. Well, I'm not going to say too much about that. All right, Bob. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna head out of here too. It's been a I don't know. It's been 7, 8, 9, 2.5 hours. So you guys are great. I had fun hanging out and chatting with you guys. And let's see, and the mail call video will be coming out this week. And then I'm gonna be making more videos. All right. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I know I didn't really have much. I didn't know that would have took 5 minutes, but it did. But anyway, it turned out great, right? I like it. I like it. I just have to touch up the paint on it now and get it all looking good to weather it down because it's going to be abandoned. And it's going to be cool. I got ideas. I'm thinking of ideas for this. So that'll be coming up. All right, y'all. So have a good night. Have an awesome weekend. Happy Easter. And I will catch you on my next video and next Friday night. All right? Keep it railing.